go. And we are back on the boat. It's been almost 6 months since we're here. We're back. Are we back? Back on the boat. Are you loving it? Yeah. We have missed this, haven't we?
Missed the warmth.
The warmth, yeah. Definitely. It's November now, so not the time to be in the UK. We are so happy to be back. Yeah, we're happy to be back. Are you even cuter than you were before? Yeah. Ooh. Not possible, is it? Yeah. It's interesting to see how it's going to go now that Evangeline can walk and climb and run and be cheeky on a moving boat. But for now we're in the marina, so we'll see how that goes once we start sailing. I think Evangeline definitely does remember the boat. Yeah, you. Because she's done a few things that, I don't know, yeah. I don't know how to describe it, but I definitely think that she can remember being here, even though she was only 10 months old when we left. So she's now 16 months old. No longer a baby. Hardly even a toddler, really. She's almost a little girl. It's just Evangeline and I on the boat this afternoon. Liam's gone to the airport to meet our new crew member, Matty. So, since being back on the boat, the only kind of issues we've had, well, we've had 3 issues. The bugs in the fridge. So I left a fruit salad in that Ziploc bag that I'd made for Evangeline to have a snack on the plane when we flew home last time. Well, I forgot about it, so it's been in there for 6 months. And I went to go and get it out and found all of these bugs. Initially I assumed they were cockroaches, but they're not. We've had the fridge set to -15 for quite a few hours and it's worked. They're dead. So now I've just got the delicious task of cleaning it out. Oh, yum! Pretty gross, weren't they? Really gross. We've had a bit of an issue with Marina. So, yes, we'd booked for 6 months, paid €1,400 for that, and that was supposed to be till the 11th of November. Then we've got here and they've said, actually, we were only booked until the 1st of November, and we owe them €1,600 because we don't get the discount because we didn't pay within the first week of the booking. And we said, well, we were never told that. No one told us we had to pay within the first week, otherwise we would have done. There was a lot of back and forth with them, and we still do not understand why they changed it, because we showed them our invoice that said we were paid until the 11th. And I don't know where the 1st of November has come from. Then they said, well, if you want to stay to the 11th, it's €1,720, something like that. So we said, okay, well, what if we pay the 1,600, but we get to stay to the 11th, like we meet in the middle? And they said yes. So that's what we're doing. We're here until the 11th. Well, we're paid here until the 11th, but we've had to pay another €245 to make up what we owed, apparently. Which, yeah, super annoying because they never told us that. It wasn't in any of the emails. It wasn't written down. We've said to them, you need to put a sign up. You need to have it written down. You need to have it in the email. Something. You can't just have it that it's word of mouth that someone's just supposed to tell us. So yeah, pretty annoyed about that. But that's issue number 2. Issue number 3 is that the sink isn't draining. Sink in the galley. So yeah, that's Liam's job when he gets back from picking Matty up from the airport, or meeting Matty at the airport, is he needs to find out what's blocking the sink. He needs to undo all the pipes and clean that out. Lovely! But at least the boat is still floating, and there's nothing major wrong that we've found so far. It's all good. We left here 6 months ago with a baby, and now we've got a little girl. Look at the difference in her. Look how much you've grown. You have actually. To a beautiful little girl. Liam's currently trying to get the pipe off under the sink so we can get rid of the blockage. You having fun, Liam?
Nope. I don't really like doing boat work. I like sailing.
Can't really have one without the other unless you are rich.
Well, get plug in the patron, and then we can be rich and we can pay someone to come and do this.
No, we absolutely can't.
And that spanner's not big enough. I'm pretty sure that pipe's clear.
That's from where you are up to the sink.
Yeah.
Can you look down?
Yeah, it looks clear as far as I can see down it.
Okay.
Matty's first job on board is to clear the barnacles out of the seacocks. We found we were having problems with the inlet and outlet of the water on the boat, and all the seacocks are full of barnacles. Joy. Is that working?
Yeah.
Moment of truth. Let's see if Matty's hard work has paid off. Great success.
Teddy in the water. He's going to get the barnacles off the propeller. So we've got no excuse for bad reversing.
I have to acclimatise myself again first.
Oh, where's Teddy gone? He's Teddy in the water. Can you see Dada? Oh, he's going to come back up. There he is.
Boo! Alright.
The boat is a crazy mess at the moment. We've taken the carpets out to give them a good clean while we're in the marina, and using this opportunity to check the engine. And Evangeline and I have been playing. We've been doing the washing up on the floor. She's been helping me, so we've kind of flooded the boat. Yes, this is boat life at the moment. A massive mess. I know. We're going to go to the park very soon. Just waiting for it to cool down a little bit.
So I've just started the engine up to make sure everything was alright after being sat for 6 months. Started it up, started first turn the key, absolutely perfect. Left it running, it's got up to temperature, and I've disappeared to go do just another quick job. I've come back, engine's warmed up and there's a bit of smoke coming out. First inspection, it looks like one of the injectors has developed a leak, and when the diesel has hit the hot engine, it's started to smoke a bit. So I don't know whether you'll be able to. No, it's sort of gone now. I don't know whether you can see it on the camera that it's smoking, but it's this end injector here, and the engine feels really hot, but according to the temperature gauge, it wasn't even up to temperature yet. Might have to do some investigating. The people in the comments section are going to rip me for doing it like this. I can see it already.
So Liam's trying to get the impeller out of the engine.
It's very like built up with crap. It's coming.
There we go.
Oh, nearly there. Got it.
See it? Oh, it looks alright though, the actual thing. It's
Yeah,
not,
the actual impeller doesn't look too bad, does it?
it's not cracked, is it?
No. So, when I took the impeller off, there was a little bit of build up. I'm not sure what it was. I'm assuming it was salt. So I've cleaned all that off, and
Look at the camera.
the water does seem to
People
be
want to see a beautiful face. Sweaty.
sweaty, covered in oil and grease and all sorts.
People like that in a man.
So there's quite a lot of. There's a bit more water now coming out when it's been pumped through the engine, so that's good. Still got the diesel leak, which if Farah will let me touch the camera with my rank hands, I'll show you what it is.
Let me.
Come on then.
Evangeline's
Climb
happy,
through.
happy playing. You're a good girl. You stay there.
So, see where this pipe. In focus? So you see where this pipe comes off there? So that's the diesel return. And any diesel that hasn't been burnt in the engine goes into there and back into the fuel system, back into the tank. And it's leaking at the injector where it comes out. So I'm just going to try replace the hose and see if that makes a difference. I've had it off and cleaned it, but it's still leaking.
What are you on about, miss? Okay, I'll come and get you. You've got a bit of an obstacle to get over. Hang on, Daddy will put the floor back and we'll have some lunch. You've got sun cream on already. How's the water? Is it nice? A wonderful thing happened yesterday. Some people who are berthed opposite us on this pontoon, carefully, offered us their washing machine. They've just bought a new one and they said that we could have it for free because we would be doing a lot of washing with having Evangeline on board. So here it is. Oh, it's supposed to sit on that.
It doesn't have to, it's just they gave us it.
It's pretty big. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to keep it.
we originally said no, we wouldn't have it because it's just too big. But then they said, because originally, well, they were going to sell it to us, and then they said, actually, you know, have it for free. And we thought, well, if it's free, we can find somewhere to store it.
Yeah.
So we're just going to try our first wash in it now. Really, I could have done with this a year ago when Evangeline was in nappies. She's no longer in nappies. She was potty trained at 13 months. I've written a blog about it. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out. But I still do have lots of washing, and a washing machine will make things so much easier. So let's give it a try. So the washing machine is working now. Unfortunately, because of our batteries, it's only working because we've got it plugged directly into the shore power. We've bypassed the boat batteries because they can't cope with it, which sucks. It's the same reason that we can't have the fridge plugged into 12 volts, but at least we can do washing in the marina, and then as soon as we upgrade our batteries, we'll be able to do some washing at anchor. We took a day off from boat jobs and walked an hour down the coast to a different beach for the day. Evangeline had her first swim in the sea and loved it. Every time we got out, she just wanted to go back in again. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you're new here, subscribe and check out the links to our Patreon and social media accounts in the description below.